Peter Kawulia was born in a farmhouse in Gardenton, Manitoba. He grew up in Fort Frances, Ontario, and moved to Winnipeg as a teenager. Kawulia took up boxing at the age of 18 in 1950, and within 3 months was Manitoba amateur featherweight champion. 3 years later, in 1953, Kawulia won the Canadian Featherweight Championship in Montreal. Invited to represent Canada in the British Empire Games, he decided to turn pro instead. He was soon taking on many of the top featherweights in the world. Ring Magazine named him Prospect of the Month in 1954. The IBC ranked him 10th in the world in 1957, 9th the following year. In London, they rated him number 3 in the British Empire in 1958. He was also known as Pistol Pete Kawulia, Kawala, or Kawula on various fight cards. He fought on the undercard of 3 world title bouts. Kawulia had 6 bouts in Cuba, but would not forget the last one. It was December of 1958, and when his plane landed in Havana, the airport was in flames. They had arrived in the middle of the Cuban Revolution. He left immediately after his bout. He retired from boxing at 26 and then played professional hockey for Chicago Reed's Hornets of the IHL from 1959 to 63. Relying on speed rather than power, Kawulia was never knocked out and was cut only once in 115 bouts. His amateur record was 56 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws, while in the pros he was 39-12 with 4 draws. Peter Kawulia is now a member of the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame.